Hello viewers, welcome. It's Aaron again, bringing you another random rambling video. I started this on Black Friday 2025 at 11:11 a.m. Allow me to welcome you to my channel and to thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe before sharing this video and turning on the post notification bell. Hope you all had a nice Thanksgiving yesterday. Hope you got your bellies full of turkey and yummy food, not of alcohol, as it is so common for people to drink on holidays. It's another excuse to get drunk. Holidays. I hope you all had a safe holiday as a result. I don't know where you were, but it's possible you could have run into some wintry weather, which makes the roads oftentimes unsafe to drive on, especially when you're drunk. Now here in St. Louis, we are expected to have some wintry weather tomorrow, Saturday, November 29th, 2025. I don't know when it's starting. It's supposed to start tonight, overnight, I guess. Tonight or overnight tonight. I just looked it up and they said that tomorrow is definitely expected to be heavy winter weather. There's heavy snow. I don't know if it's been cold enough out. It's been cold enough here lately to have the snow stick. I got a window right here to my left. I'll have a good view of the snow. When do it come down?
Overnight, here comes the snow, and it's going to start in places like Louisiana first. But then it's going to transition into rain as you head a little farther south and west. That's why you're seeing a difference in those snow coats. Overnight, those are going to bottom out.
Apple juice from Breakfast. I had some apple juice from when I broke my fast this morning.
We're going to see some more of that winter precipitation Saturday, Sunday. Things are going to quiet down, but crash to the freezing.
That's about all I had was a bowl of grits and this apple juice. I didn't eat I gave us biscuits and gravy, which I normally like very much, but this morning, it was loaded with peppers and onions, and I don't eat peppers or onions, so I skipped the biscuits and gravy and just ate the bowl of grits. Which I don't love grits in the first place, but it's better than nothing, right? So yeah, that's what I mean by So I ate the grits with a little sweetener into them, and they were fairly enjoyable. Better than nothing, like I said. Are any of you going out to brave the stores today on this Black Friday? I hear it's rough. I made a video early this morning talking about the same thing, about how brutal it can be, how the chaos can be pretty crazy at the stores that are open on Black Friday to catch their in-store deals. And then Monday, which is less hectic, is Cyber Monday, where the deals are all over the intranets. All over the interwebs.
Forecasts were actually pretty spot on. It's just that most of the storms that did develop stayed out at sea. Looking at the map, you can see
all over the World Wide Web.
A very similar path, keeping away from the U.S. In the past 5 years, 16 landfalling hurricanes hit.
There was, in case you haven't heard, 3 National Guardsmen, well, 1 National Guardswoman, and another she's still called her National Guardsman. 3 members of the National Guard that were targeted in an attack by a Afghani immigrant. And so I know people think we don't need ICE, Immigration and Customs Enforcement. We don't need an Immigration and Customs Enforcement Agency. A lot of people believe that we don't need that. That people are in here from other countries don't need to be looked at, especially when they're criminals. Although this guy passed all the tests. They checked him out, and he was aight. They all thought so. He was let in here on a Biden something or another. I don't know what it's called. A pass, a grant to allow members of the Afghani people that were left, high and dry when the United States pulled out of Afghanistan. Thinking of an Afghan rug. So apparently, Biden's administration allowed a number of Afghani citizens into the United States if they checked out as far as his safety and background check. Apparently this particular gentleman, I don't know his name, he's in critical, I should say that one National Guardsman, a gentleman, is in critical condition, the last I heard. I don't know if he's passed or if he's expected to get well or not. Another guardsman was a woman, I don't know her name. She was killed. She died in the incident, unfortunately. And the Afghani citizen who killed, or the Afghani gentleman who killed her and wounded her fellow guardsman, is in critical condition as well. I guess he was fired upon, and I guess he wound up in critical condition. I don't know the details. I should know the details, but I don't. I usually like to know everything about a certain situation before I start talking about it. But in this particular situation, I don't know everything. I do know that one National Guardswoman was murdered by some guy from Afghanistan, and her fellow guardsman was put in critical condition by this same shooter. Soon they'll be talking about it again. That's all they've been talking about all morning on the news. I don't know when it happened, perhaps this morning or late last night or yesterday sometime. I'm just hearing about it for the first time this morning. Hope it didn't happen on Thanksgiving. That'd be horrible. That'd be a bad Thanksgiving for that woman and for that man's family.
I was with this boy in Rwanda, and he goes, knock, and he pulls just these simple red track pants out of his bag. He says these boxes mean so much more. They bring home
families. I didn't mean just the woman and the man's family. It would be, of course, a bad Thanksgiving for both of them, the woman that died and for the man that's in critical condition, and for both of their families. Of course. But I made it sound like it was a bad Thanksgiving for her and then a bad Thanksgiving for his family. It's a bad Thanksgiving for everyone involved. I don't think but it's important to note that apparently Trump's administration also reviewed the guy, looked into his background, and decided he could stay, and gave him an extension of his stay in this country. He was here, they tried to say earlier, because Biden was allowing people from Afghanistan who were left high and dry after the United States pulled out to come here into our country. After, of course, looking into their past. And so that's what they did with this guy who shot the two guardsmen. He looked into his past and decided he could come here. Trump also checked him out, I guess, and decided he could stay here. And now Trump's talking about deporting both him if he survives. Well, he was facing just an array of charges if he survives, and he would be deported. I guess no. And then he's talking about, well, I don't know if that guy would just face his. I don't know if this guy would serve his punishment here, or if he'd be deported to face no time. Hopefully he gets punished somehow before he gets. But now Trump's talking about deporting the rest of his family, his wife and 5 children, I think he said he had. Now, I know people are going to have with that, well, what'd she have to do with it? And what did the poor little children have to do with it? And I don't know myself. I admit that I'm not a bleeding heart when it comes to these situations at all. But I have to ask the same question. What did she... But, you know, you might think she might be a radical Muslim like he was, or is, currently, as long as he's alive. And I don't know why the children, depending on their ages, I don't know why the children would be targeted by the government, to be quite honest. And again, I'm not a beating heart when it comes to these things. If there's a reason to kick the kids too, kick them. That's what I say. If there's a reason to kick the woman, if she is a danger to our country, kick the bitch. If the kids are somehow a danger to our country, kick them. Kick the little shits, depending on how old they are. Now, if they're very young and their father's about to die from the result of killing a woman and injuring a man with a gun, I don't know if that's a dangling participle or what.
And we're going to continue to see more cold air on the way. Look at that Sunday. It's going to have implications for us, and we're not done with it as you head into Monday.
I think it was a dangling participle. No. Killing a man with a gun. That makes it sound like the man who killed.
Upper 20s to low 30s are going to be your lows, but we're going to be seeing that snow. So let's time things out for you. This is where it matters. You're seeing dry conditions, but as you get into the 11 p.m. hour, this is when we're seeing snow around Louisiana, and that's why you're seeing higher totals. It starts earlier, and it's more steady.
My phone, I guess my phone's dead. I don't know. It won't come on for me to ask if that's a dangling participle or what it is, a dangling ball sack. What am I talking about dangling participles for on Black Friday? I should be talking about shopping and getting deals. I don't know. We do brave the Black Friday world. I hope you do get some good deals. Leave a comment about some of the deals you wound up with by braving the chaotic Black Friday world. Leave me some comments about what you found and what you got. Alright? I think I'm going to hang it up now after just, it's been 12 and a half minutes, so 2 fingers A-Dub Club. See you when I see ya. Pizza rolls. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get on out of here, if you will. Peace. Hoo-ah. Well, that reminds me, before I go, I wanted to talk about these reaction videos I've been watching. I've always liked reaction videos to different TV shows and whatnot. Shaun of Steel, one of my favorite reactors, reacts to my 600-pound life videos a lot. He's a former 605-pound man who got bariatric surgery and is now down to, I think last I heard, about 250. I don't know if he dropped below 250 or if he made it to 250. But he covers a lot of fat shows. There's all kinds of them. You'd be surprised. The show is called Too Young to Be Fat, or, whatever. Too Young for 600 or whatever. It shows about kids who reach ridiculous weights. And then there's My 600-Pound Life, I think, which was originally aired on TLC. He covers those up. He reacts to those videos. So I knew about. He also reacts to some other TLC programs like Hoarders, and I don't know what else. There's a Dr. Proctor has a program. Dr. Now has a couple programs. My 600-Pound Life is one, and then he also does My 6,000. He does 6,000-Pound Diaries, which is a little different than his show, My 600-Pound Life. But then I discovered yesterday, I think it was, or within the last couple of days, I discovered that there are people who react to movies, whole movies. I've been enjoying those. I've watched a few of them, people reacting for the first time to seeing movies that I've seen 1,000 times. It's kind of neat to hear them react to it. Movies like Good Will Hunting, for me. I also watched them react to Scent of a Woman for the first time. Also movies like A Few Good Manses, A Few Good Men, I mean, of course. My Cousin Vinny, a bunch of 1992 films. I maintain that 1939 was the golden year of Hollywood. Then, 1992 was the silver year of Hollywood. I was going to bring that up. Movie reaction videos. You should check them out. Find a movie that you love, and there's someone who's reacted to it, I promise you. Every movie I thought about yesterday, I just would say, I reacted to so-and-so, or I watched so-and-so for the first time, and there's a reaction video about it. So whatever movie, I watched such and such for the first time, whatever movie you love out there. In fact, I just thought of a couple more I'm going to look up. I'm going to look up Rebecca, or maybe Wuthering Heights, some other old-time movie. I haven't watched any videos about them reacting to old-time videos. I might try that now. Today, I mean. Not now, because now I have to tell you two fingers. See you when I see ya. See ya, see ya, see ya. Oh, wait a minute. I meant to say, see you when I see ya. No, wait. Two fingers, A-Dub Club. See you when I see ya. Pizza rolls. See ya, see ya, see ya. Peace. See ya.